Good morning, everybody. 8th of November, big happy Friday. It's just shy of 8 a.m. All the cleaning and the feeding in the barn and everything, that's been done for a little while. Now it's about tending to the beef herd. They just got a bale of peas and oats, which I'm very happy with. We're gonna have to explain that sometime. It's peas and oats, cut green, baled and wrapped high moisture. The absolute heaviest feed source I've ever witnessed. Folks, we got 9 degrees here this morning. Son of a gun. We're about a month early in this weather, and I don't see it getting back to what's considered normal. So I'm filling up a big wagon of corn silage for the beef herd. This is what we call 3 big piles. That's what they're on right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, I definitely can't do a video with gloves on, and it's cold. It's a cold son of a buck. Failed you in a video last night. I went chopping corn stalks till about 9 p.m. last night, which is a little tedious in the dark. Therefore, I really didn't take a video because I was so damn nervous about that batwing mower and the fact it's not mine and blah, blah, blah. Went really good. I just about finished that field, which I'm going to get back to here. What is it, about 8 o'clock? I'm going to get back to chopping stalks at about hopefully 9:30, 10 o'clock. Finish up that field, which is going to literally take 25 minutes, and then I'm heading to the other field, and we'll be sure to do some videos on that. For anybody that knows better and is feeding in any kind of like this style, you're probably wanting to say that this silage is coming out at a very slow rate, and you would absolutely be correct. It's being done deliberate. The reason for it is this silage up on top, the first 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feet was so wet and heavy. Good silage, but so wet and heavy. What it was doing is we lightened up the gathering chain up on top. You know how far it digs down? We lightened it up significantly, because what it's doing is it's putting so much product left in the blower that the blower has a hard time starting back up. So probably for the next 3, 4, or 5 days, we're gonna leave it at this rate, which no big deal. We all got a little extra time, I guess, more time than money. But that's the reason for it. So as far as I'm concerned, that was the wettest, heaviest feed that we've ever had on top of a silo. I'm gonna blame it on the opening. The opening faces towards the north. Last year we had a very abnormal amount of weather that came from the north. Usually it comes from the west. And I'm gonna blame it on that opening and that record amount of snowfall that we had, plus coming from the north, that multiple feet of snow collected in the silo and settled down, and of course melted in the spring, summer. And that's my take on that. And in fact, I think there was even a few comments that said the same thing. I kind of asked Dad about that. I'm like, well, hell, that's got to be the reason. So why aren't we closing up that top open? And he goes, Ben, I never have. I've always let it open for it to breathe. These aren't harvest stores. This is concrete silo. And, you know, why change anything that's been done for the last 30 years as far as I'm concerned? So that's the way it's going to stay. Big day today. I already talked about going after corn stalks. If I am lucky, I should be done chopping stalks by before chore time, which would be about 4 or 4:30. And I've got a little fear brewing here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go raking after chores and hopefully get both fields. The raking should go a hell of a lot more quicker than the chopping. Holy crap. That's time consuming, but that's all right. More time than money. That's a fact. My fear, we've got a good weather pattern for the next 3 days, if not 4. There's no snow scheduled. I haven't looked at the latest and greatest this morning. There's no snow scheduled or any sleet or rain. I do have a fear of something coming down from the north or out west or something like that. The weather pattern changing. Here's me being a nervous Nelly again. Well, there's a reason for it. The weather pattern changing and all that flattened out beautiful corn fodder, getting all that snow or sleet on it and freezing. That would be bad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mind my business here today chopping stalks. And then after chores, I'm going raking, double windrow raking everything that I've chopped. Therefore, tomorrow, for me, huge baling day. I'll be baling all day tomorrow with corn fodder, corn stalks. So that's kind of my plan. That's set in stone. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to have some baling videos here coming up, and I hope we're not in for some surprises. I don't know. I hope my baler handles that stuff okay. I will admit I've got one hell of a messy baler. I can't knock that New Holland Roll Belt 450 for nothing. It's done a great job. It is the messiest SOB that there is and I've ever seen. This loose corn material, fodder, and the stalks and everything is kind of got me concerned. That's just me. Let's stop talking about it and we're going to see what happens tomorrow. So there'll be some corn stalk chopping videos here yet today. There's going to be some double windrow raking action going on. The second cornfield I'm hitting here this afternoon, hopefully right after lunch, chopping, was a beautiful, beautiful corn crop. So I think we're in for a real treat. We're going to see something a lot better than what we've been in, which isn't that bad either though. I put a phone call, if you can see here, that's my corn crop over there. That's what was left over from chopping, thrown in the silo. I'd have to say that there's probably a healthy 10, 11 acres there. I put the phone call into the operator yesterday. We did some jaw jacking, chewing the fat a little bit. And average moisture right now coming into the mill is about 25-26%, believe it or not. I've opted to go ahead and I told the operator, when it's convenient for you, combine it. So who knows? Maybe even Sunday we'll have some combine in action here on this farm. And if not this farm, maybe I'll join him on some combining on some other properties, which is always fun. I sat in the combine for a little while yesterday, and yeah, I think I could do that for a living. But just checking in here, folks. I got to get my butt in gear here, finish off this feeding. I've got a healthy another hour to go at least, if not longer than that, and we'll go from there. We're going to talk to you sooner and later.